Hi, I'm sorry I can't be there to present with Norm and Jim, but this is really an exciting opportunity to talk about how we can get students working with each other. In my course, I use Calibrated Peer Review, CPR, which isn't cardiopulmonary resuscitation, although when students find out that they're going to have to write words in a biology class, they sometimes need a bit of resuscitation. It's a chance for the students to read through or look at a simulator and respond with an open-ended type of response, usually an essay or even just a paragraph, and consolidate their ideas to talk about what they learned. In CPR, the students will create their own work over the period of about a week, and they can revise and update. And then at the end of that, their work is kind of put into a big tumbler where it's randomized. They'll then have to look at 3 pieces of work that I did on the same topic. I did a good one, and then I did a medium one, and I did not a very good one with very common student errors put into it. And the students have to learn how to mark on this. This is the calibration part. After calibrating, the students can then look at 3 other anonymous pieces of student work and make some comments themselves. So in this form, they're doing collaboration. It's done anonymously, and they're given open-ended responses. What did you like about it? What was the best thing the author did? What could they do to improve it? And in this way, sort of tailor their work to become more professional and appropriate to the question being asked. So CPR is not their favorite part of the course by any means, but it is a very valuable tool to get them to do realistic work, writing about things, looking at what other students are doing, commenting on it. And the value added, I think, is the students will say, well, I'm not a teacher. How am I supposed to assess this? They sometimes forget that although we're professionals and we've had a chance to learn how to mark essays and such, we sometimes deal with ambiguity ourselves, and it may not be excellent work, it may not be perfect work, but we have to make a judgment call and we have to come down on one side or the other. And I think in this way, when students go through the process, they might realize that, you know, my hypothesis was in there, but maybe I better say my hypothesis is, and then go ahead and do it, rather than just sort of throw it in there and say, well, it's there, give me full marks. So in conclusion, I'd like to say that calibrated peer review is a way to get them to work together, to give them a chance to assess each other's work and give comments and consider what other of their colleagues have to say about that piece of work. So I hope you enjoy the rest of the conference, and again, I'm sorry I can't be there.